Yo, what's going on, guys? It is me, Quentin, and welcome finally to my Real Madrid FIFA 21 career mode. We have been waiting to do this for months, and we're happy to be back. We are happy to be back. If you guys do want to enjoy this episode and you want to see more of this series and more FIFA 21 content on my channel, make sure to leave a like on the video as well as subscribing if you're new. And make sure, if you're already subscribed, make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you're the first one to see my videos when they come out. But boys, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the career mode that we're going to start with in FIFA 21. And if you look at your screens right now, yes, it's official. I am the new manager for Real Madrid Club de Fútbol. Let's go. And this is the squad. A lot of familiar faces. We have the likes of Karim Benzema. In midfield, we got Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Luka Modric. This midfield has helped us win so many Champions Leagues, as well as Benzema being our number 9. We got Asensio up there with Hazard, which you guys know, if you saw the news, Hazard is once again injured, and he's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. So we're going to take him out, put in Vinicius Jr., who, in my opinion, should be a starter, just because he has so much pace. He is so explosive, good dribbling. And, you know, there is the finishing that he has to work on, which in the game right now is at a 68. So we're going to have to work on that. Vinicius, you got to work on your finishing. In the defense, we got Carvajal, Rafael Varane, Sergio Ramos, the captain, the big captain right there. And we got Ferland Mendy, who I think has been a great signing for Real Madrid, honestly. He's been transitioning very well into the squad coming last season and taking over that position from Marcelo, who used to be the number 1 left back on our team. But now it's Ferland Mendy, and he's doing really well. 5-star weak foot. I love him. And in the goalkeeping position, you guys already know, we got Thibaut Courtois, the best goalkeeper in La Liga last season. 6'6", amazing reactions. His first season with us wasn't as good as everyone expected it to be, but last season he was the best goalkeeper, and this season he's already providing us with some amazing saves. So this is a starting 11. Taking a look at the bench, we already saw Hazard. We got Isco, who is declining, man. Honestly, he's a great player, but under Zidane lately, he just hasn't been playing well. I don't know if it's the system that doesn't fit him, but Isco isn't the same player. We got Martin Odegaard coming back from Real Sociedad. He had a great season with Real Sociedad, and they even knocked us out of the Copa del Rey. So I'm happy to see him, and he actually did start the first 2 games for Real Madrid. And it's good to see that my man Odegaard is getting minutes. We got Fede Valverde, amazing player, amazing talent. Really surprised me. I didn't even know who he was last season, and he was doing so damn well for us. So Fede Valverde, he's gonna get a lot of minutes this season. We got the best left back ever of all time, probably in the top 5 next to Roberto Carlos, Marcelo. And you know, he's transitioning more to a role player to play in those important games like Champions League, and come in when Mendy needs to have rest. So Marcelo, he's in the later stages of his career. We got Eder Militao, who I think is doing really well with Madrid. We got Lunin coming back from loan from Leganes, I believe. And then we just have a lot of people on the reserves. Luka Jovic costed us $60 million and hasn't been playing well for us. So, you know, we might loan him out, we might sell him, or we might try to get him back in form. We got Rodrigo. He has better goal scoring ability than Vinicius. So, you know, he does have that under his belt. We have Lucas Vazquez, who might be going out of Madrid. I have not seen this guy play for us in a long time, and he's just not a regular player. Nacho Fernandez, good backup center back. Odriozola, great backup right back. And then Mariano, who I think is staying in Madrid this season, so we're just going to keep him, I guess. Borja Mayoral is one of the players next to Jovic who we're thinking of loaning out or getting rid of this season. We got Marvin, Hernandez, Duro, Vallejo, Arribas, Bellman, and Altuve. So the rest of those players are young players that aren't really going to get that many minutes this next coming season, unless it's like Copa del Rey. But this is a squad, and you know, I need your help. Who should be starting in this team? Let me know in the comment section down below. The players that you cannot take off this starting 11 is Benzema, Kroos, Casemiro, Ramos, Varane, Courtois, and Carvajal. The rest of them I think are up for grabs, just because we have so much talent in this team. But you know, let me know in the comment section down below. I want to know what you think. And now I'm just going to go quickly through our squad list, and I'm going to take a look at some players that I can put out on loan, and I'm going to give you guys some reasons as to why I think they shouldn't be in our squad this season. So I'm going to do that real quick for you guys. And here it is, guys. Here is the list of players that I want out of Real Madrid. The first player is Lucas Vazquez. he has a release clause of $49.2 million. That is absolutely insane. I don't think anyone in their right mind would want to buy him for that much, at least. I know he's a great player, but you know, 49 million? Come on, man. You gotta be realistic. So I'm gonna take a look at the offers we might get for him and just try to get rid of him because I don't see him in our squad. Here's a tough situation with our striker position, Borja Mayoral and Luka Jovic. I love Luka Jovic. When this guy played for Frankfurt, I was like, damn, man, this guy is lethal. I love the way he plays, a deadly finisher, but ever since he came to Real Madrid under Zidane, he hasn't been the same player. And there are talks of loaning him out or Borja Mayoral. One of these two, we might get rid of them. I want to give Luka Jovic another chance. I don't know about you guys, but you know, as a Real Madrid fan, I feel like it hasn't been fair to him. He hasn't had continuity in the team. So I just want to see what he can do. And then if he doesn't impress me, then I'm going to try to get rid of him in the transfer window for January. But, you know, between him and Borja, you know, I'd rather stay with Luka Jovic. We have Diego Altuve. We already have 4 goalkeepers, so he's going to go out on loan. And we have Sergio Arribas, 62 overall rated. You know, we're never going to use him. So these are the players that I want out of Real Madrid. All right, so we've been able to take a look at the squad and take a look at the players that might be leaving this season. But now it is time to take a look at the objectives for this season. And guys, we are Real Madrid. We are expected to win every competition that we are in. That is just our philosophy. So yes, in the Champions League, we haven't been doing as well in the last few seasons, but I'm going to change that this season. We're going to try to at least make it to the semifinals and try to bring that tradition back to Real Madrid of winning and being competitive, because these last 2 seasons, come on, man. What have we been doing? But yes, the ultimate goal is to win, but at least, come on, we have to at least make it to the semis. Domestic success, we won La Liga last season. We're going to try to do it back to back. And the Copa de España, that is a trophy that we haven't won since 2014. So we're going to try to win that as well. And then youth development. You know, Real Madrid isn't really known to develop good players. Sometimes we do, but for the most part, you know, we buy them because it's our Galactico philosophy. But these are the objectives for this season, and we are going to be competitive in every competition. We're going to compete. We're not going to give up. And there is one important thing that I didn't want to leave out, and that is your support in this last month and a half. It has been crazy. Look at all these comments. You guys have been showing me love and giving me motivation to continue forward, and it's not unnoticed. I see you guys. I see the support. Thank you so much, and let's keep it going because honestly, it's awesome to see. Now, we've been able to hit a lot of areas in this first episode, and the last area we're going to take a look at is the transfer window situation. Who are we going to sign this season? Are we going to get a new striker to fill in that void because Benzema needs help up top? Are we going to get a new defensive mid just because Casemiro is the only real defensive mid that we have? I don't know what we're going to do, so please let me know what we should do and try to keep those suggestions as realistic as possible. I know some of you have already given me some suggestions, but I want more people to participate. And well, guys, I can't keep it a secret. I want to sign Kylian Mbappe. I want him to be the star signing for this season, but you know, he costs 210 million. So if we go for him, we're probably not going to have enough money to sign anyone else. So that is a big dilemma. Do we go for Mbappe? Do we go for another player? Do we go for other world-class players? Or do we go for the player that Real Madrid wants, Kylian Mbappe? Please let me know your suggestion in the comment section down below. Should we go for Kylian Mbappe? Should he be our star signing? You're going to choose that, not me. I really want him, but if you guys say no, then it's no. But if you guys want him, I'm going to do everything possible to get him because we need him in Real Madrid. Now, here's something that I wanted to bring up, and that is the fact that Real Madrid in real life didn't have a preseason. So I wanted to demonstrate that in this career mode as well. As you guys can see, we have no preseason games. We're just going to go straight into the league games when they come, and we're not going to have any preseason games. And that is something that is affecting us right now. You know, we didn't have preseason, so our players, even though, you know, we only had a 2-week break and we got back into the league, that still affects the players and the way they play. That is one of the reasons why Real Madrid isn't performing as well in the league, because we didn't have a preseason. So I want to see how that's going to affect us in this career mode as well. And we're just going to take a look at the schedule rules. You know, a lot of people do have it on, you know, having a rest day before the match and then a recovery after. It was already like this default, so I'm just gonna keep it like that: rest day before the match, recovery day after, and then we're gonna have a intermittent training in the weekly plan. So we're just gonna keep that as is, and that is awesome. So we're gonna end off this episode with the transfer budget, just so you guys have some knowledge as to how much money we have and how much we can spend. We have a transfer budget of 242 million and a wage budget of 700k. So there you go. What should we do with this money? Let me know. I'm looking forward to what you guys have to say. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this first episode of the Real Madrid Career Mode, and expect a new episode tomorrow. But that's pretty much it. I'm Quinkin. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.